the damage caused by the Norwegian companies in Western Sahara. First, their operation in the territory legitimize and give support to Morocco's occupation. Secondly, they help Morocco to advance its policy of bringing many Moroccans, thousands of Moroccans, to settle in our territory. Third, they help Morocco to exploit our resources. And in total, they help Morocco to work against our own interests. We are the people who own those resources. Our message to the Norwegian companies doing business in Western Sahara is to stop their investment in Western Sahara because we consider that illegal and unethical. So when the Spanish arrived for the first time, certainly a few people, the majority of the population used to live as nomads. The fact that the Sahrawis have been nomads for a long period of time has been part actually of what is seen by many as a problem. A problem in the sense that it's difficult actually to know who's a Sahrawi and who's not. Well, the UN has been involved in this conflict since the 60s, and it's still involved in the process. Sadly, it has taken a long time for the UN involvement in Western Sahara to bring forth a result, because the problem is still going on.
Etter Marokkos invasjon fulgte en 16 år lang krig.
The problem that has been facing the United Nations is actually the fact that Morocco, which is occupying the territory, is not willing to engage in the process that has been initiated by the United Nations, namely the referendum that was proposed by the United Nations and even accepted by Morocco. To our surprise and to the surprise of the entire world, Morocco objected to that plan, which shows one main thing. Morocco fears the referendum, whether a referendum including all the Sahrawis or even including some of its settlers.
Everybody knows about our situation and nobody do nothing, just lying.
The Sahrawi Republic, which was proclaimed by the Polisario in 1976, has been recognized by over 80 countries around the world, and Western Saharan's government is now full member of the African Union. The mere involvement of taking our phosphate from the occupied Western Sahara to any other country in the world is for us an involvement in what we consider an illegal act, because it helps Morocco to export what we consider stolen goods. What makes things worse is the fact that Morocco is closing off the territory and not allowing anybody to enter to witness what is happening on the ground. So the Western Sahara virtually is being put under siege and an entire information blackout. Many delegations actually who have tried to enter into the territory were expelled. We have, including even some diplomats from the Nordic countries who wanted to go to the territory and were expelled. Many journalists, including even Norwegians, were denied access to the territory or even expelled after they had been able to enter the territory. This situation is really worrying due to the fact that for the last 2 years the Sahrawis living in those territories have been engaged in peaceful demonstrations against the Moroccan authorities. Many of them have been detained, brought to face unfair trials. Many of them have been sentenced to heavy sentences in prison. Many have been tortured horribly. Horrible scenes, unmatched actually in the modern history of people being tortured by Moroccan policemen. So this is the horrible fact that the Moroccan authorities are trying to hide.